Hello beautiful people and welcome back to another episode of Bartending at Home with John and Kim. So today we'll be making two cocktails featuring Green Chartreuse.
So today I'm going to be making a last word. Kim and I both love this cocktail because it's sharp and it has a really good bite to it. So it's a really good palate cleanser because it's well balanced. It's a little bit sour, a little sweet, and a little pungent.
And I will be making the Tailspin. Both of these cocktails we got from the Death & Co. cocktail book that I just purchased recently. It's an awesome book. I definitely recommend it. It's really pretty and the cover is like black velvet. Anyways, so with the Tailspin, it's a spin-off to the classic Bijou cocktail. If you're more familiar with that, that's considered a classic. So it pretty much has all the ingredients of the Tailspin, except with this one it has a rinse of Campari. So we only use a rinse because they like to say that Campari is the diva. Once there's Campari in there, you'll taste it. So the rinse just adds a nice touch to it. And it's reminiscent of the last word because of the Green Chartreuse. Alright, so if you'd like to see how these cocktails are made, please stay tuned.
So the last word has equal parts gin, Green Chartreuse, and Maraschino Liqueur, as well as lime juice. Our recipe calls for 3/4 ounces of each, but I like having 3-ounce cocktails, so we're gonna do an ounce of each. So when we had this cocktail in Vancouver, our bartender added some basil in it, and we thought it was a really nice addition to the drink. So I'm just gonna muddle that in. Throw into our shaker. And we're gonna strain it into a coupe glass. So some people would prefer using 2 strainers, so the conical as well as the strainer on the shaker. I like having a bit of basil and ice shards in my drink, so we're straining it once.
For Tailspin cocktail, we have 1.5 ounce of gin, 1 ounce of Sweet Vermouth, 1 ounce of Green Chartreuse, and 1 dash of orange bitters. Okay, we're gonna start with a Campari Rinse. What you're gonna do is put just a couple dashes in there. We're gonna see how well this goes. I'm just too lazy to wash my hands to put my finger on the spout. Woo, there we go. Okay, and then you're just going to just rinse the glass with that Campari. That was actually a pretty good dash. I'm not wasting too much, because after you rinse, you're going to dump the remainder out. Alright, now that I have everything in the glass pitcher, I'm just going to add some ice. And you're just going to stir that up. And then you're just going to strain that into that coupe glass that was rinsed with the Campari. And then you're just going to garnish that with a lemon twist. Just squeeze some lemon in there. Twist. Let's drop it in. And there you have it. We have our last word and Tailspin cocktails featuring the lovely Green Chartreuse. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Ooh. I like that so much. Wait.
I'll talk first. So the last word is currently probably both of our favorite cocktails. I've probably had 5 of these this week.
Yep, that's very true.
It's just so refreshing, yet it has that pungent herbal taste to it. So it still has a bit of the typical style I like, yet the refreshingness is really helpful after like a long tiring day.
Yeah, I love that with the addition of the basil. It just adds more character to it, if that makes sense. I found without it, it was kind of just like Green Chartreuse, punch you in the face. That was it. What do you think of that?
It's really good. I wouldn't have known that it was a gin cocktail.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
it's so caramelly.
Yeah, it's like a Manhattan or like a.
It's very candy-like, but like honey, dark, warm.
There's a lot of different distinct tastes in it, and it blends together really well with all the different liqueurs you've used.
I like that hint of Campari too.
Yeah.
Just like the little itty bitty-ness of it.
It gives it a really nice lasting finish to the drink. I still like my last word.
I know. But yeah, these are really good. Yay! And that is it. Thank you for tuning in and watching us make and drink these lovely cocktails. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, you guys can comment, be more interactive. Let us know what cocktails you want to see, okay? And if you want to learn more about, if you want to hear more history, things like that, because there's some videos we did in history, some that we didn't very much. But yeah, we would love your feedback. But yes, and that's it, alright? You will never succeed if you're afraid to try. So please be adventurous, my friends.
The last word has equal parts gin, Green Chartreuse, and Lillet Blanc.
Nope.
I'll move over.
Right, remember, you will never... That's good! That's good shit.